Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. We are back with a new video. Today we're testing out new makeup releases, and of course from the drugstore we have a new Milani eyeshadow palette to try out, a new e.l.f. blurring primer. You know, sometimes I just feel like I cannot keep up with all these makeup releases, but thank you for everybody out there who does tag me on Instagram posts, send them to me through DM. That's how I know, you know, all the new makeup releases. So shout out to all of you beauties out there helping me out. But yeah guys, always new makeup to try out. It can get expensive, which is why I'm here to let you guys know the good and the bad, you know, to save you guys some coins. I spend them, you guys save them. So always keep in mind that this is a first impressions. I will be doing a video all about the new makeup releases that are actually worth your money. I have done it once and you guys enjoy that video, so I will be doing another one soon. I think after this one we have tried enough, and then I will be doing that video. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead, zoom the camera in, and let's try all these new makeup releases out. So we are primed, you guys, and we are good to go when it comes to the eyes. So we have the new Milani palette here. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's super pretty. I love green. I don't know why, something's gotten inside of me and now I really like green. Before I wasn't a big fan of color. Recently I've just been loving it. So this is what the palette looks like. Really pretty color, and also the packaging is super pretty. It has like this, it's like harder, and then this is softer, if that makes any sense. But the names are in the back, and also in the front it has its mirror, and this retails for $17 I believe at my Walmart, which is up there. So let's hope this is a really good palette, because $17 is up there when it comes to drugstore prices. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started taking my Wet n Wild P15 brush, and I think I want to go in with, you know, this is kind of giving me Huda Beauty vibes. It's giving me that palette. Alright guys, so I have it right here. It's the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette. I did break it, so I'm gonna try and hold it without, you know, falling everything, but that's what it looks like right there. It reminds me so much of it, so maybe we found a dupe, you know, because I think these things are like $27, which is really expensive. What should we do today, you guys? Let's start with Mint Julep, and it is powdery. Right away I can see that. Let me tap X's. Super powdery shadow, and I'm just gonna apply this here on the crease area in packing motions. Let me start with Jaded. So I'm gonna go in with Jaded instead of the other one. A lot of fallout. And I'm just gonna apply this on the crease area. Yeah, that's better. So I'm going in with Julep first, or Jaded, I'm sorry. I'm going with Jaded first, and then I'll go in with that mint color. Let's take Mint Julep, just a little bit, and I'm going in with my JH40 brush, and I'm just gonna go in small circular motion. So now that I kind of blended it, everything's being super easy to blend out. But honestly, you guys, these eyeshadows are extremely powdery, like super powdery. And you guys know I do not mind a powdery shadow, but these are a little bit too powdery. I feel like I am wasting a lot of shadow. But right now I'm basically going in with just a clean fluffy brush, just to soften up the edges a little bit. But yeah, other than that, you guys, everything is super pigmented and blending out great. Nothing bad to say, only what I just said. So I'm going in with a little bit more of the minty shade, and just making sure I don't have any harsh corners, or at least the ones, you know, I can see. I don't know if I should go in with That's Deep, which is that really pretty emerald green shade. We kind of have to, so I'll probably go in with that. And I'm gonna apply that here on the outer corner of the eye. This is a really pretty, like, emerald green shade. Just like that. And you guys see how I'm just packing with these eyeshadows. You want to make sure you don't go in like that on the palette. You want to make sure you dab in, tap X's, and then apply it here on the outer corner. I have been blending for what feels like forever, and I'm using just my M573 brush from Morphe, and I'm just making sure everything's completely blended. But yeah, this palette does have highlighter too. We have this really pretty like golden shade. I went ahead and swatched it because I wanted to see how it looks like. Really pretty. And then we have this other shade in Afterglow, which is perfect for darker skin tones. So I like how they did that. So we have highlighter as well. See, what do I want to do? There is Lagoon, which is this really pretty color. It's like a really pretty dark green shade, which I think we're gonna go ahead and do that, you guys. We're always doing, you know, the little cut creases, so I think, let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this here. Ooh, that's pretty. This is a really pretty, like, glittery shade. It's definitely more blue than green in my opinion. And what I cannot get with my finger, I'm taking my MAC 242 brush and I'm just packing it here. You guys, this is such a good brush to invest money in. The MAC 242, especially if you do a lot of like lid color, this is amazing for that. It is expensive, but it's a makeup brush that's worth your money, you know? And for lashes, I'm going to be taking these ones. These are the Salon Perfect Extension Seeker lashes. I bought the ones in the C. I believe they have the A, B, C, or maybe they have B, C, D. I have no idea, but I bought these ones. They're supposed to be like lash extensions, you know, to give you a bright wide-eyed, and that's exactly what I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these. These were only $8, which is super affordable, you guys, especially if these lashes look good. So I have let my lashes sit for a little bit, and you want to make sure you go like this to the lash, especially when it's new. And then let me go ahead and apply them. They seem really nice. I usually like a wispy big lash, like that's usually like my thing, you know, which is why I never buy drugstore lashes, because they don't really do that. But this one seems super nice. I also like the 630 lashes. I don't know if you guys have seen my sweat-proof makeup look. I used those lashes in that video and I really like them. Lashes are on, you guys. I am loving how these are looking like. Really good lashes. I'm impressed by Salon Perfect. They're usually my favorite line when it comes to drugstore lashes, and now these ones in the style C are the best ones, so I cannot wait to go and repurchase more. So I'm gonna move on, you guys, to my face, and today I'm gonna be priming with this e.l.f. blurring primer serum. This is new. It kind of reminds me of the Farsali drop, so we'll see how it applies on the skin, but it has a drop-in container like that. And yeah, it reminds me so much. And you guys know I have lots of pores. Anything that says blurring, I am all for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this here. It's kind of hard to grab some product, just like the Farsali one. It doesn't have any smell either. Like, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have any strong smell. It feels really matte. I don't know about the blurring part. We will see once we apply the foundation, but it feels really nice and thick and luxurious. This seems like a really nice primer. So we'll see how it makes our foundation look. Let me know if you guys want to see a dupe video comparing it between those two, and I will make sure to, you know, upload that video for you guys. So for foundation today, I'm gonna be using this new Cokie full coverage foundation. So first I bought this shade. It's in the color 60W. This is such a horrible shade for me. I do not know why, but this shade, when I apply it, turns like purple. It's a really not good shade, at least for me. So that's what it looks like right there. That's 60W. They only have 18 shades, and it claims to be a full coverage matte foundation. And then this one right here, see, it says full coverage lightweight foundation that delivers seamless matte complexion that will last all day. And then this is the new shade I bought in 40W. Hopefully they can work on the shades, because you guys, look at this difference. So that's 40W and that's 60W, and that's it. Like, those are the only shades in between, so they need to expand quite a lot. So I'm gonna be using 40W because, like I said, when I first applied 60W, it was super bad. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this. I like the packaging though. I like how it has a pump to it. It looks really nice. This is a $13 foundation, so we'll see how this goes. You see, 40 is just a little bit too light for me, but I swear to God, 60 turns purple on me. Let's just blend it out with my sponge. I'm gonna be using this one from e.l.f. This is the $4 sponge that everybody loves. I feel like they changed the packaging. When I first tried this sponge out, it was really different. Like, it had like, it was just different. I feel like this has a, like a fruity smell, but it could be my perfume. I don't really think it's full coverage, if I'm being honest. I can still see a lot of imperfections, especially around my cheek area. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna use it for my forehead, which my forehead doesn't really need foundation, to be honest. So I always apply the least amount of foundation here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that, how it looks right here. You see how you can still see a lot of dark marks here. I don't know, I don't really like this foundation, and I have tried it before. I told you guys I was gonna do like a whole video talking about that foundation, and I even started it and everything. What is this? I even started it and everything, and I had to like end the video because the foundation was so bad on me. Even my mom noticed that it would like get on my drier patches, which I don't even have, and it would turn purple. Like right here, it will turn purple. Well, this is one layer. I do not agree with the full coverage of it, but let's go ahead and add another layer. That is 2 pumps already. It feels really thick. Kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty foundation. That's one of my favorite higher end foundations. So same consistency. This one is a little bit thicker. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Yeah, this color is just awful for me. Maybe let me blend a little bit of 60. But 60 is not even, yeah, I just don't like this shade. So I'm going in with 60 and 40 combined. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. It's starting to look super cakey here around my nose area. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, this foundation is just not my favorite. Even here where I just applied one layer, you can just see it and feel it. It could be I'm using the wrong primer, but this is already my second impression to you guys of this foundation. Like I told you, I did review this and then I had to delete the video because it was so bad. Let me blend it out. And then I don't know why here, could be the primer, but there's like a dry spot. Like product built up. Now I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm honestly hating how my makeup is looking like right now, but this is the good thing about first impressions. Not always is gonna work out. This foundation, it's a huge no for me. I don't like it. I don't like the formula. I don't like how it's not full coverage. I do not like the shade range. It's just no. It's just a no for me. So I'm gonna move on, you guys, to apply some concealer. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. It's a medium to full coverage concealer, and I picked up the shade in C8. So I have reviewed the whole Revolution line when it comes to the full coverage foundation. I have it right here. It's one of my favorite ones. They did release this one as well, the Conceal and Hydrate. Let me know if you guys want to review, and I'll make sure to do it. But yeah, I was gonna try it out in this video, but I decided to try this one instead. And yeah, I don't know, I just gave that foundation so many chances. I'm telling you guys, I used it in the past and I didn't like it. This concealer seems really nice though, and it has a really nice applicator. It kind of reminds me of the Born This Way concealer. That's what it's kind of giving me, like vibes from it. So I'm gonna put some there, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my sponge. Yeah, this is definitely not super full coverage. It's a medium to full coverage concealer, and I can definitely see that. But it's blending out nice. It is hydrating. It doesn't feel super matte, but it doesn't feel super hydrating that it's just like slipping away, you know? The concealer is super nice. It's hydrating. It covers what it has to. You can layer it. It doesn't feel cakey. It looks super nice. Right now, what's throwing me super off is this freaking foundation. Like, I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. So now that we have the concealer blended, I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eye. To be honest, you guys, I really like this concealer. It seems really nice for a first impressions, but something I do have to say is this color is a big no for me. I do like a more warm tone concealer, so I'm definitely gonna go and exchange it for another color, but the actual formula I like. So I'm gonna move on to set the under eye. I'm taking the Makeup Revolution in the color Translucent. This is called the Loose Setting Powder, talc free, no flashback, and water resistant. So super promising. I do like the packaging. It's super pretty. It has a mirror and then the actual product. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I guess it's kind of confusing a little bit because how are you supposed to get product? Do you get the product in the actual lid, or do you just tap it like that? You know what I mean? Like, do I go like that and then open it? I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some under the eye. They do have a lot of shades. I went in with the shade Translucent because I didn't know, you know? This one seems really white though. Sometimes I do not like translucent because on my skin tone it shows like a flash, little white flash. You see what I mean, you guys? It gives you like a white thing, and it's not blending either. You gotta be kidding me. Today is just not my makeup day. Are you kidding me? Is this really that white? This is supposed to be translucent and it's not coming off. Guys, what in the world of makeup I have on today? Why does my makeup look so bad? I kind of don't even want to upload this video. Are you kidding me right now? Everything looks so bad. Like, my whole face looks awful. Why do they say that it's translucent when it's not? It's not translucent at all. It's nice though. It feels nice under the eye. And I like how it's talc free and all that. But girl, if I take a flash picture with this, it's obvious it's gonna be, you know, the white cast because it's too white. Translucent is not translucent. So if you have my skin tone darker, do not get translucent. It's more of a white powder. So I have my pressed powder. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fix it. Today I'm gonna be taking the Benefit Hello Happy in the shade 5, and I'm gonna be taking the Real Technique powder brush because this one gives you the coverage and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this everywhere on my face because honestly the color is way off, and I know this powder, it's a really good undertone for me. You see how it's bringing back the warm tone? Oh, I love this powder. I love the color of this powder. I just want to give up right now and go cry in my little corner. Everything looks awful. But it's okay. It's just makeup. I'm going to keep going, you know. Let's see. Let me do my inner corner because I feel like we need something in the inner corner to brighten up my life. So I'm going to be taking my little inner corner brush, and I'm going to go in with the color. Should I go in with the highlighter shade? Yeah, I'm going to go in with this one. And I'm going to apply it here. Ooh, that's pretty. And then I'm going to be taking, what is this called? The MB Up. And I'm going to apply that here as well on the inner corner. Ooh, that gives you more of like that gold reflect to it. You see, if you're having a bad day, a bad makeup day, just add inner corner highlighter and it will make everything better. Oh my god, I completely forgot that we do have some setting sprays. So I completely forgot to use the primer spray, but girl, I need the freaking setting spray now because my skin is just not having it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this new LA Girl setting spray. This is Fix and Set Makeup for Extended Wear. Okay, so before I set my face, I'm gonna apply some bronzer. I'm taking my Kiko Milano bronzer. This is the Perfect Tan shade. I really like it, and right now, girl, I need the tan. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour the cheeks here. Hopefully this brings some life back to my face because I have never experienced so many bad products in one video. But see, I'm saving you guys some coins. Alright guys, so we are almost done with our makeup. I went ahead and contour the nose area. Honestly, you guys, I don't think the camera is showing how bad this truly looks, but trust me when I tell you, my face, I cannot wait to go and wash it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to what else do we have to do. Let me apply some blush. I'm gonna be taking my BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. This is the 10 shade one. I really like this palette and I recently discovered it again. So I'm gonna be taking these two colors here just to bring, you know, a little bit of color to my face. So now you guys, all I have to do is the lips. I'm just gonna be taking my lip liner. This is the MAC cork liner. So I'm gonna go ahead and line them right just like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the edges are blended since this is a darker color. And I'm gonna be taking my CoverGirl lipstick in the shade Hustler. I love this so much. Look, it's like the perfect nude color. And then I haven't used this one in a video, and this is new. It's the Maybelline Times Summer something collection, and this is in the color Tan Line. I just really like this shade. I think this is a collab with a beauty guru. I do not know, you guys. I just like the shade, so I bought it. And I'm just gonna apply this here. So it's just the prettiest color. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and set the face. Like I told you guys, I'm going to be using this new LA Girl setting spray. It's supposed to fix and set makeup for a longer period of time. Yeah, that's what they sent me this over, and that's what the little pamphlet says. And then they also have shimmer sprays, which I'm excited to try out for my body. So let me go ahead and spray this. Hopefully this fixes everything, because girl, awful. It actually smells good. Does it smell like vanilla? I don't know, but it has a good smell. I like the smell. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. I feel like today's video was such a fail, but honestly, sometimes makeup products work, sometimes they don't. Today, most of them did not work, but I did like the Milani eyeshadow palette. Milani is one of my favorite drugstore brands, and I'm excited to keep using it. I love this shimmer shade that I have all over my lid. I feel like the makeup looks really bad today, but trust me, this eyeshadow palette, it's good. The only bad thing that it's $17, and that is really powdery. That's the only complaint I have to say, but I do like that we found a dupe for the Huda Beauty. And then something I want to keep testing out will definitely be the e.l.f. blurring primer, because I do not know, you know, I didn't try it with my normal foundation, so I cannot tell you how I like it, but it seemed nice. And I also did like the eyelashes. Eyelashes were good and a win. The only thing I'm a little bit like about is the concealer, because I do not like this shade, but I like the formula and I like how it blended. So I'm excited to go and exchange it for a true yellow shade. You guys know how I am with my colors. I am picky when it comes to that. Other than that, you guys, the other products I did not mention, I did not like. I did not like this foundation at all. My second impressions is that it's still as bad as my first impressions. They need to work on the shade range, and I don't know why. It just looks weird on my skin. It looks really cakey, and it just emphasizes everything, like everything. And there's better foundations out there for the price. Makeup Revolution, girl, you said this was translucent. This isn't translucent, so if you're my skin tone or darker, do not get translucent. I will try this powder though in another color, because the formula doesn't seem too bad. So I'll try to exchange this. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this was a fail video, but that's good, because that means you guys can save some coins, because I just saved you guys from horrible products. So there you go. Right here on the screen, I'll go ahead and have some videos linked for you guys, so you guys can go and check them out. Make sure you guys watch them, give them a thumbs up, because it really does help a lot. That being said, have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon on the next video. Bye, guys.